Hey guys, this is your girl Jennifer Lynn, and I am back with another YouTube video. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You guys have to excuse me. As you guys know, God is taking me through a transition. As I told you guys before, when I was doing faceless videos, if I was in the bed sleeping, God had given me a dream, I could wake up and just record that video. Now all of that has changed. I have got to find some way to get these videos up. I don't want to be on here in a bonnet, but it's late. I have so many different videos that I have to get out, and you guys are just going to have to work with me. I do not want to be on here in a bonnet because my kingdom spouse could be watching me. But again, you guys are going to have to bear with me for now. I promise I'm going to get this figured out. And this is not going to be the norm. This is not going to be the norm. So I wanted to share this dream with you guys that I had. And the thing about this is this channel, it has more women that are supporters than men. But I really feel like the dream that God gave me early this morning or last night is for a man. It is for a man that is following this channel or a man that's going to see this video. So for those of you guys that don't know, I used to run a full-time daycare. God interrupted that because he's shifting some things with me. I still do it like very part-time, but God shifted most of that because, again, he's taking me into a different place right now. So some of the kids, they still come back here for like special activities, days. We do like a Saturday camp a couple times a month, and maybe even like a date night or whatever for parents to just have a break. So one of the little girls that come here from time to time, I was talking with her father. Now, this is a dream. I was talking with her father on the phone, and they were telling me that he was telling me that him and his daughter was on their way here. I was not dressed, so I had to go on and get dressed. For whatever reason, it was taking me a long time to get dressed. I don't even understand it. It was taking me a long time to get dressed. I don't know if I was just messing around, procrastinating. I felt like I was procrastinating in the dream, doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, and I should have been focused on getting ready. Well, out of nowhere, the little girl and her father pops up at the door, knocking on the door and ringing the doorbell. I still was not dressed. And so, I don't know. It was like I was just messing around and something was stalling me from getting dressed. And so finally, the little girl, she just burst inside the door, and her father comes after her. And my place where I do business for daycare is in my basement. The upstairs part, I don't let any kids up here because that's my personal space. And so she came upstairs. Somehow she got in the house, came upstairs. The father came after her, and he wasn't mad at her or anything, but he was kind of like just like somewhat apologizing and saying like, you know, she shouldn't have just bust in or whatever. So this is what I'm getting from this dream. The father represented God. The father represented God. The little girl represented a wife that is going to be, I feel like this is for somebody, a man that's been standing and believing for their kingdom spouse or wife to return home. And so The little girl represented that woman. The little girl represented the woman. And so the father is going to be with her. But me talking on the phone to the father, that is the father giving warning that this little girl is on her way. This woman is on her way and nothing is going to stop her. And so as I was waking up this morning, I could have sworn I had heard somebody knocking on my door. I got my windows up. I'm trying to see if I heard something, but I could have sworn that I heard somebody knocking on my door. Now, I feel like it was that loud, but it was really a knock in the spirit that these kingdom spouses, and I'm getting chills, these kingdom spouses, they're going to be knocking at your door. But there is a man out there that has been standing and believing for his kingdom spouse to return back to him. It's gotta be happening quickly, because I usually, like I said, for the most part, you guys know it's mainly women on this channel, but it is men that follow this channel. This woman is going to be returning. This is what I firmly believe. And again, in general, these spouses are about to start knocking at you guys' door. So I got tied up with some other things today. My security system has been off because I switched my internet service with a different company. So now my bill is connected to my internet. And so I'm like, oh my God, after hearing that knock, I better get this corrected, because people that don't usually come to my home, they would know that my bill doesn't work. They would just assume that nobody is home. So I'm saying that even for me, you guys need to get prepared, because these spouses are coming back. So make sure that your bill is working or your phone is on, whatever the case may be. Make sure that they're not blocked or anything like that. But these spouses are returning. They are returning, guys. So the other part is, whatever you guys are doing where you may be procrastinating and messing around, you guys better get it together quick, because here's another thing. The other video that I did, the first live video that I did, I was telling you guys that God is pushing me to a new place. He doesn't care if I'm ready or not. Well, after I recorded that video, while I was driving home from the lake, I heard in my spirit, ready or not, here I come. I don't know if you guys remember the famous song by the Fugees from back in the 90s called Ready or Not. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. Gonna find you and make you want me. I can't sing, but you guys get the point, right? You get the point. So these spouses, they are not backing down. God is letting you know, just like that video, it doesn't matter if you're not ready. They're coming because you've had enough time to get it together. And the crazy thing about that video that I did the other day in the park, I did a YouTube class. That's how I got started with doing YouTube. I did a YouTube class, and it was exactly 3 months from yesterday. So here it is, 3 months later. God has taken me into another phase. Now he's pushing me to do these live videos or whatever. What I'm saying to you guys, wherever you are in your life, you're about to get bumped up to another level. So I don't know if God has been speaking to you. I know God has called me. Even though like I don't really like speaking in front of people, it doesn't really matter what I like, because God is going to do what he wants to do. And so, but I know God has called me to be a voice to even go around and encourage people, even on stages. So I'll get there when I get there. I'm not trying to rush anything, but what I'm saying is a lot of you guys are about to be bumped to another level, and that includes the kingdom marriage. God is about to bump you up. These people are about to start knocking at your door. So I don't know what man that is for. I was going to wait until tomorrow to post this up. But the thing about it is sometimes I have to just do stuff as soon as it comes to me, or it's going to get pushed to the back. And I've already got enough from God in terms of words and videos and things of that nature, where if I don't get it out right away, it's gonna have to wait in line with the next, like with the rest of the information. So again, guys, you have to excuse me. It's late at night. I'm not making this a habit. I'm not making this a habit. I am going to get this figured out. So don't get comfortable with thinking I'm going to be getting on here in my bonnets. And I do not want to hear anybody trying to clown me about wearing a bonnet on video or what. I just wanted to get the information out to you guys. So that is that. But there is a man that your wife is coming. I don't know who that's for, but I'm very excited for you. Congratulations. This is your girl, Jennifer Lynn, the Crown Jewel, and I will talk with you guys next time.